Hey YouTube, I'm your host, Steamtown Gamer, and today we are rocking Red Faction Guerrilla on the PlayStation 3. Now I paid about 20 bucks for this pre-owned. I did love the first game, which was on PlayStation 2, but I never finished it. However, I did finish this game. It's really fun, addictive. There's lots of cool weapons and environments and just things that you can do. The gameplay is just bloody awesome. So we're just going to go straight into it now. Load game. Yeah, auto saving. Yep, casual. Now this is the fourth game, I believe. No, the third game. I'm not sure. Just gonna have to watch the cutscene. Wanted.
Fun ride? Yeah, a blast. How's Mom? She misses you. Sorry I missed Dad's funeral. Things here have been hard. No one expected you to come halfway across the system.
Yeah.
What the hell was that? The EDF. They own the road and everything else. Forget the propaganda. Free Mars is over. Red Faction? Didn't enough people die the last time? We're under martial law here. Prison camps. Torture. Death squads. People need something to believe in. Well, this is it. I've got your gear over there. So here's how it works. It'll be a couple of weeks before you... wait here.
Ooh, she hot.
I doubt. Like I was saying, the sooner we get to work, the sooner we get paid. Come on.
So I guess Mars is used as a colony planet, but it seems that this government that's arised from it is very brutal in enforcement and is just very crazy. As they were just saying, they torture people, they establish curfews, things like that. So Mars is basically taken over by these people.
Research outpost once, before the Marauders killed the scientists.
Marauders?
You don't want to be caught out here after dark, but it's a good place to find salvage.
I'm here to mine, not hunt for scrap.
On Mars, scrap is like gold. Got your sledgehammer and charges? Good. Let's see what you can do. Shit. Up in the sky. EDF gunship. Didn't think they'd be out here today. I'll keep an eye on it. You get the salvage.
So that was pretty cool. Now, I remember from the first game, people were told that Mars was a really good opportunity. You go there, you work, you make a decent amount of money, which I'm sure is a decent amount of money for Earth standards anyway. But once you get back, once you actually get there, you find out that the conditions were shit. That was the case in the first one. That was owned by this huge company, and the company was complete assholes. They basically worked their people to death and blocked all communications. You couldn't leave, you couldn't eat, sleep unless they knew about it and they told you you had to, or more importantly, told you you cannot. Now, he was just saying that his family is probably in trouble financially because their dad died. I don't know how bad things are on Earth, But yeah, their dad died. He's probably just over here making a bit of money, trying to help out his family. He's obviously single, no kids, but he probably looking after his mum to some extent. Gravity is, since Mars is smaller, there is less gravity. So I don't know if they actually took that in consideration when they allowed this whole jumping thing, but it's cool. Destroy the laboratory and tower. Now, if I recall, his brother is in the Resistance trying to take back Mars. He's just undercover for now, and I believe that chick who just met him was also a member just talking with him.
See that salvage on the ground? Pick it up so we can trade it.
Salvage can be found by causing destruction. Collect salvage and trade for upgrades. So it's currency. There we are. I was trying to figure out how to switch my weapon back. Now we just have to smash our way through here. This is really good. The physics of the game are just so fucking awesome. You can basically knock down entire buildings, and you could do that in the second game as well, which is really cool. Now I believe this is the third game. I apologize, I said it was the fourth. Red Faction Armageddon is the fourth game. This is the third game, if I recall. There's Red Faction 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 2. This came out on the PlayStation 3. Same with Armageddon as well. Now I believe at the end of this game you accidentally...
Use your remote charges and take down that big structure right there. Right now you can set 2 charges before you detonate them. Remember, you can swap weapons and still use the detonator. Come back to me if you run out of charges.
So I'm going to have to play.
Dan, what the hell is going on? Who's the girl?
You know what's going on. Alec, the Red Faction could really use a guy like you.
To do what? What are you people doing out here?
Whatever it takes.
I'm not a terrorist, Dan.
You think I am? The EDF are wiping out towns. Alec, we need help.
Hey, you got me into enough trouble Earthside. I just want to do honest work here.
That's what we're fighting for. If we don't resist, they'll take everything.
Enough.
You'll see I'm right about this.
This place is about to come down. That looks like a crucial point there, and oh, it's still falling over there. That's pretty cool. Oh shit, this place, yeah, it's still falling. Like, oh crap, I didn't even touch it. The controller was shaking real bad there. I'm surprised that I didn't die. I was nearly about to die. The controller was just shaking. It appears that it was so unstable that merely walking into it caused it to fall apart. That was pretty badass. Now, I was saying before, at the end of this game, I believe that you accidentally blow up the air filters that obviously filter out the air and make breathable oxygen. So life becomes very difficult. I know there's even alien relics and basic alien life forms on Mars that they've dug up, but it's not much of a factor. Yes, it doesn't contribute at all to the gameplay. That was significantly easier. Now, this is a bit of a spoiler alert, but his brother is going to die. He's going to die very shortly, and that chick is going to help us out. I believe that the whatever the government is, I know it's like CDF or something like that, or CM something, but whatever it is, the government that's in place kills him because they have the authority, because it's basically the equivalent to like international waters, but in space. They are the law, and they are pricks.
We need to hide.
From what?
Daniel Mason, you are under arrest. Surrender or we will open fire.
Alec, run! Run!
The Earth Defense Force changed the face of Mars. They terraformed so we could breathe the air. They built bases, checkpoints, watchtowers. The Liberators soon became an occupying force. And now they killed my brother. Dan said they take everything. For me, they already have.
Drop the weapon. Now!
You guys afraid of a hammer?
Drop it, smartass.
Hey, what right have you got to trash
Your
my...
brother is Daniel Mason.
Yeah, he was. He's dead.
This trailer and its contents have been confiscated by the Earth Defense Force. We're placing you under arrest.
For what?
Don't play dumb with me, Miner. You're Red Faction.
Look, I just shipped here
I
from...
guess you work fast. We found these detonators among your possessions.
I'm a mining engineer. I have a permit for those.
It just got revoked.
Dick.
Shoot him.
And so he lived.
They'll hunt you from here to the ice caps. He said I was Red Faction.
Like it or not, Mason, you are now.
Mason, my name is Samanya. I worked with your brother.
Lucky you.
I know this is a lot to take in, but you're going to have to trust us.
Why?
Because you don't really have any other option. The commander thought you should have this field manual. It'll help you survive out here.
Welcome to the Red Faction. We'll start off with the basics. There are 6 populated sectors on Mars. Parker, Dust, Badlands, Oasis, the Free Fire Zone, and Eos, all of which are controlled by the Earth Defense Force. Our goal is to liberate all 6 sectors, driving the EDF off the planet. There's only
That
one
sounds
problem.
familiar.
The EDF is a professional military organization. They've got the money, the training, and the firepower to take us down. Direct assaults are suicide. We need to hit their weak points, attack them when they least expect it, destroy high-value targets, and then get the hell out of there. If you ever need to hide from the EDF, restock ammo, or choose a different set of weapons for your field work, safe houses are set up throughout the world. Any available safe house will be marked on your map. Good luck.
So this game is a lot more free roam than I remember. In fact, I remember this game, but I don't remember it being so awesome. I say that about a lot of games that I own because at one point in time, if I didn't like the game, I would just simply sell it to EB Games. I'd stopped doing that a while ago, but these games like this game was like old enough for me to return it if it was bad, and I didn't return it because it wasn't bad. I had forgotten just how interesting the storyline is, how open the game is, and I really want to get to know the universe itself. So I'm going to have to replay number 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 2 in order to truly understand this. And I'll probably do this on my own time. I won't record it because I don't have the proper recording equipment because this one fucking sucks. But it sounds like a really good plan to me. I'm looking forward to replaying number 1 and 2 because I did enjoy number 1, but I could never finish it, and I never actually played number 2. But Eos is it was a woman. It was a part of the resistance on the in the first game, and that was her. Is it possible that this is a different government, or maybe they were fractured and then resulting in this new one taking over, but Eos was still, changed? I don't know, because in the first game you could not go onto the surface. It was toxic. It was a series of mines built underground, mines and offices and things like that, administration, research, development, things like that. So that's obviously where we have to go. Let's just go here.
Mason, this is our former base of operations. We had to clear out before the EDF discovered it. Now we just need to cover our tracks. I know you're familiar with demolition, so maybe you can help us out. We need that building destroyed. Blow up anything that the EDF could trace back to us. Think you can handle it?
I guess I am up for it. Oh shit, I think I hit... Yeah, I hit circle by accident. My bad. My bad. This reminds me a lot of Mars Wars on the PC, which I did enjoy, and I intend to replay. I think I might even play that again tonight, because I did like that. It even had a good sex scene in it, if you know what I mean. I think you do, because that's pretty much as clear as it goes. Now, there's even, like, riding vehicles as well. That's pretty fun. I believe this is ammunition, maybe? Oh, this is where we can purchase more of the same stuff, which we have to exchange scrap for.
Tried to force us off the land. When we resisted, the EDF rolled in. It was a massacre.
I'm sorry.
I found refugees from other colonies and our numbers grew. Your brother joined us soon after.
That was always Dan's problem. Couldn't run from a fight.
If there were more like him,
Alright, pretty sweet. I'm enjoying this so far.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to whip out my PlayStation 2, whip out, blow the dust off those games, and then, play them, because this game is just too good, and I really want to know more about it. So, this new government is corrupt. They make the rules. There's no denying it. They make the rules. They make the punishments. They make everything up. They just literally kill people on the street.
All right, I'm at the base.
Good.
Without really needing validation. Now, in order for like a place like this to
You
exist,
left some fuel tanks behind. You can shoot them or set charges to blow them up.
so we're going to detonate explosives on here. Destroy the abandoned base. Oh shit. To EDF. Okay, the EDF becomes more hostile towards you. Escape from them and return to the alert level to green.
Damn it. Mason, an EDF unit is heading your way. I'd hurry up and finish the job.
You said this was gonna be easy.
More EDF
It's
are on the
really
way. Get
important
back
to
the safe
restock
house.
up on the ammunition, especially your explosives. That was my vehicle. I blew up my fucking vehicle.
Mason, they're right on top of you. Take cover.
You said this was gonna be easy.
Oh, that would be my vehicle, which I cannot get in. Can we use this one? Alright, EDF. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Oh, shit, that was close. So I really am just enjoying this entire environment. I can't believe that once again, I'm saying this, and I've been saying this for almost every game I play, but I can't believe I've neglected this game for so long. I played it, finished it, put it down, never touched it. That's probably what happened, you know. I played the game so fast, and it's so old, and I had so many to do at the time. I played it, then put it down.
Yeah, he had the same definition of easy as you.
Yeah, so that's what happened. I played it, loved it, put it down, and I've only played this game once, and that was many years ago. I bought this game shortly after it had come out, not directly. This is a pre-owned game. I said 20 bucks. I'm not sure now that I think about it. All I know is I bought it pre-owned, but it doesn't tell me how much I paid for it. Could be a bit more. I feel like it had a sale sticker on it, buy two for like 50 bucks or something like that. So I know that it's probably worth a bit more when I bought it. So I'm trying to say now that it's dated. Oh shit. Oh, they're pissed. I'm just gonna let them kill me. That's the only way for them to stop. I'm literally just standing here. They stopped.
First thing the EDF did was take off all the doors.
A lot of females here. You normally don't see like females in a resistance group. They are making a more change into the modern video game era, but usually a game this old, you wouldn't see like an equal amount of females, 50-50 ratio. In a game like this, a shoot 'em up, they tend to don't have them, but they are slowly integrating them, which I think is fucking awesome. What to do now? What to do now? That's a good question, Steamtown. There we are. We just have to examine the map, and this will tell us. Now, I remember that as we continue on, the game will unlock. Obviously, this is the only place we've been to, but this map is very, very large. And we can do all these smaller ones for, what are these? I think these are like mini games. That is, help the red faction by completing the objectives. Okay, that's a mission, but I don't know what this is as well. We're going to go ahead and try this bitch out anyway.
How did we let this happen?
feel like Grand Theft Auto and you're driving around in a cop car, because if you drive around in a cop car in some of the earlier games, the thing does not disappear. So we've got a green one now. What does green mean? Well, obviously that's the colour of the thing. This might trigger a cutscene.
To do this job right, pay attention to your
Okay,
surroundings.
destroy the building using
What's in front of
hydrogen
you?
tanks.
And make sure you're out of the blast radius.
Are your best friend. Bring down the old habitat. Oh, right. Here are our gas tanks. We have to throw them, then... then detonate them. Now, all we have to do is get them inside. Once we get them inside, the building's going to go down a lot faster. Now, there is a limited amount of these, so we have to be more careful. That itself did some damage. So these buildings, obviously it's part of the physics, but I'd guess if you want to be more practical and more real about the game, I mean, for it just to fall apart like that, they must be using really cheap materials for a building to be so, you know, fragile. Just got to do one more, probably here. Oh shit. Alright, so that's what that was. It was a mini game and it was fucking fun. Now that is just the beginning, so that's the first mini game that we've played. Looks like we can play it again to try and beat our own record, so the game doesn't finish. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to this other place, and then after we at least acknowledge what the mission is, we're probably going to call it quits. I love the fact that you can enter it in and it just tells you where to go. It doesn't just like show you the direction, it shows you exactly where to go. Because this game is so big, so open. They're probably chasing me because I'm cruising around in a stolen car.
Get the alert to green before you start this mission. Get the alert to green before you start this mission.
We can't do it because we are under attack. And by we, I mean me, because I've pissed them off. Let's try it again. Yes, here we go.
We received word that a high-ranking EDF officer is looking to defect. Sam went out to meet with him. I know she can handle herself, but she shouldn't have gone alone. After what happened at the old base, I'm not taking chances. Get to Sam as soon as you can.
So a high-ranking officer wants to turn to our side, and we have to make sure that he gets here safe. So we have to do that now. We have to go escort them, and of course they've probably figured that out at the same time we have, and are now trying to
Your commander thinks you're
kill
walking
him.
into a trap.
He's just
I think.
paranoid after what happened to your brother. Wait, I think I heard something.
So it says ambush though. I'm not too sure.
Sam, get out of there!
I'm not too sure exactly what that means, but this is going to be the end of the episode. I'm keeping it short and sweet. Basically, if you guys like it, you respond to it, anything like that, I will make a much bigger second part, which will be more interesting and really funny. I'll throw in some jokes or something. Alright, YouTube, you know who I am. You know what I do. This is Steamtail Gaming.